Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. With ADA I now massively simplified the chart here because it became unrealistic. We had so many, due to the messiness of this chart and all the choppiness that happened back here in the current price region, we had so many 1-2 setups, it just became unlikely, unreliable, and didn't really look anymore suitable. Yeah, I now feel with this latest change of the chart and the Elliott wave count, I feel much more comfortable. It is much cleaner. It got rid of all the 1-2 setups, and again, it doesn't really change the outcome. So it was all it really was to tidy up the chart and to make sure that we have a likely pattern, because the way I had it before with all the additions and the 1-2 setups, because of the choppy nature of the ADA chart, again, it just became unrealistic. The problem is when you have all these 1-2 setups in a chart, and you know what they are, if you're a little bit familiar with Elliott waves, or if you followed this channel for a while, it just means it gets unrealistic. Because all of these waves, if you have 1-2, then all of these need a wave 3, 4, and 5 as well. And it just means a very long extension, which is, again, if you have more than 3 or 4 1-2 setups, it just becomes unrealistic. Therefore, all I have done is to extend this triangle here. We talked about this triangle before, that started actually on the 11th of May, where we had the wave A here, the wave B here, the wave C here, and the wave D here. No change until here. But what I've done, I've now moved the wave E of the triangle from here to here. Problem is, when I had it here, I had to count this as 1-2, 1-2 setup, and it becomes unrealistic. So by putting it here, it accounts for the fact that this wave E in itself, the wave E of the triangle in itself, is a triangle, which sometimes happens. Yeah. And you can easily see that if we zoom in, you can see the subwaves of that wave E here in gray. So wave A here, wave B down here, wave C up here, wave D down here, wave E up here at 46.5 cents. And then now we are coming down in a wave 1 and make a wave 2. So this looks much, much better. I'm sure you will agree. And all we're doing now is waiting for the breakout to the downside. We already broke below this gray triangle, and yesterday we broke below the wave D anyway of the green triangle, the higher level one, and we're now waiting for the breakout below 40.2 cents. So the wave D was at 42.5. We broke that. Now we recovered that briefly, but it's always a good indication that the triangle is breaking, but real confirmation of the breakout to the downside won't be obtained until we break below the 40.2 cent level. Now I'm feeling much more comfortable with this situation here now. If I go to the 1 hour chart, from the wave E high, we came down in a leading diagonal in a wave 1. So we can count this in itself as a 5-wave move. 1, 2, let me think, no, I think it's here 2. Then we had the 3 here, the 4 and the 5. Now I put that different color, make that a different degree, and then you can see that we have a nice 5-wave move here in wave 1. Now we should be retracing in a wave 2. So let's see what the retracement levels are. And we've already reached the 23.6% fib level. Normally I would expect at least to reach the 38.2. Let's see if we get there. That is at 43.4 cents before we then come down in a wave 3. And we can make some assumptions where the target for that wave 3 is. So we take the length of that wave 1, and let's say we go to that 43.4 cent level. Then a target for that would be 35.7 cents. That would be this wave 3. Then let's see if we actually get there. And then I wouldn't be surprised if really in that 5th wave we come down to that 30 cent level that I mentioned now many times, because it is the 2.618 extension, basically a textbook target to complete this overall, let's say, bear market correction. But I feel this is much more what it should be like now, and I feel much more comfortable with this chart and the count. So yeah, wave 2 currently ongoing. I think that is a reasonable expectation. And then I think in the next move we are coming down. So as I said, we already tagged that 23.6% fib level here. But let's see if a deeper retracement occurs, and ADA should then in the end break below that 41.6 cent level, and from here it has some it will be able to move to 40.2 cents and then break that as well and head down here into the region around just below 36 cents first, before it will then come down ideally to the 30-cent level. So that's how it looks at the moment. Currently no bullish impulses or anything here on the chart. I think it's just sliding at the moment. That's how it looks. We broke below the triangle anyway, below the trend line, so that was lost as well. So yeah, let's see, maybe we just come up a little bit and retest maybe one of these resistance levels here. But overall, all of this currently points to the view that we are in a wave 2 and will come down in a wave 3. And that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.